Hello, I'm Stuart Burt and welcome to the glorious town of Southend-on-Sea in Essex. You might think Southend already seems like a pretty interesting place. Most people are aware that it's got the world's longest pleasure pier. Others might know that it's also got its own administrative borough. But those are just the tip of the iceberg and what makes Southend an interesting place to be. So join me as we have this journey of seeking the real Southend, meeting some residents and seeing what makes it such a dynamic place to live here by the Thames estuary. I'm very lucky to have with me today Mr. Timothy Peer. He claims to be the man who loves the pier more than anyone else in the world. Isn't that right, Timothy Peer? And I believe you changed your name to Peer because you love the pier so much.
Well, that's not quite right actually. I changed my name to Timothy 1.34 miles long pier, just to recognise the fact that the pier is the longest in the world at 1.34 miles.
So your full name is Timothy 1.34 miles long pier?
Well, yeah, a lot of my friends actually call me 1.34 miles just for short, just to recognise the fact that the pier is really that long.
A lot of your friends? Right. Okay. So tell me, Timothy, what is it you love about the pier so much?
I suppose just that it's really long.
Do you have any special activities that you like to do when you're out here on the pier? Any special rituals that you do every time you come to the pier?
Not really. I don't really know what I do. It's just funny because I do spend a lot of my time here.
I guess you must love the crash of the waves, the roar of the sea, the breeze, and that sense of freedom you get when you're out here, being in the middle of the Thames estuary.
Not really, it's just really long.
I bet you love the Jamie's Cafe though, down on the pier there.
The cafe?
Yeah, it's just about most of the way down into the pier.
Oh, I don't go down there, that's too far away.
But you love the fact that the pier is really long.
It's really long.
Okay, well thanks to Mr. Piff for the interview.
That's actually Mr. 1.34 miles long.
Thank you. Apparently, 6.4 million people visit Southend as a tourist every year. To put it in a context that's easy to understand, that's more than the populations of Lithuania and Uruguay put together. Ask many of those people what they do to cool down on one of the long, hot Southend days, and they'll say, take a dip in the sea. If you then go back and ask more people, like a larger sample, it's almost inevitable someone will say they cool down with a famous Rossi's ice cream. Made in Southend since 1932, they're beloved of Southenders and tourists alike. Let's see if we can find someone to ask, like this lady here, how are you enjoying your famous Rossi's ice cream?
I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. They didn't give me a spoon?
Well, you need a spoon to get tucked into a famous Rossi's ice cream cone. I don't know.
I don't understand.
Wait, you don't need a spoon, just lick it, just like any ice cream cone.
Sorry, what? I don't understand.
Just with your tongue, like, just lick it. Like, just like it.
Oh my god, that's disgusting! How dare you? That was my ice cream!
I'm just throwing it out to eat it. You don't need a spoon, it's just like any other ice cream cone.
I can't believe you're just one of those people who think they can just
I'm
take
sorry.
anything
I'm
they
sorry,
want.
I'm sorry, it's just that's...
But you know what, if you love ice cream,
melting.
why don't you just have it?
Cut! Can we cut there, please? I'm covered in ice cream now. What's wrong with people here? I think part of the problem, I've just got such advanced interviewing techniques, and I'm not sure the people here can really handle it. I mean, I once interviewed Sterling Moss, and he's a racing driver, and he couldn't keep up. Who can forget that Southend is more than just a seafront? There have been sporting legends born in this very town. none more so than Roots Hall, the home of Southend United. They just had a big match this afternoon, so let's have a chat to some of the fans we've got. Okay, can I just ask you some questions about Southend? What do you think it is that makes Southend so special?
Well, I think what makes Southend so special is it has its own administrative borough.
Sorry, I mean the football team, not the town. Southend United.
Southend United! Southend United! Southend boys!
Southend United!
Guys.
Go on, you! Yeah!
Despite receiving 6.4 million visitors every year, Southend, like many towns in the UK, has its more deprived areas. Many of the victims of the recession are young people who leave school without much in the way of an education. Many of them aren't even intelligent enough to write an instruction manual for IKEA. Let's have a chat with some of them now. Yo, blood.
What?
Excuse me, can I ask you some questions about Southend?
Yeah, sure, mate.
What kind of town would you say Southend is?
It's like a town with its own administrative borough, isn't it?
Yeah, but do you know what that actually means?
Or you patronising, Spiff? Do you actually know what it means?
Well, it's kind of like a town that does administration of its stuff.
Well, you think of what? I mean, what it really means is that basically Southend District Council has gained powers of the county council. So there's no parish councils and effectively one layer of government administration. I mean, administrative borough is really a misnomer, isn't it? Kind of really, correct terms, unitary authority. But, Southend has borough status, and since the government reforms of 1974, well, this status confers no power. I mean, it's just honorary.
Right. Well, thanks for that informative conversation. I don't understand why this documentary, I thought I'd done my research on this, but I think it's really the fault of all the people here. They're just not good enough at being interviewed. The largest free admission theme park in the UK. I mean, what claim to fame? Right here on the seafront in Southend.
Shout out to MIT.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank
We're good.
Okay.
Go.
But I don't really like roller coasters, so I'm just about to get off now. But it seems to have locked me in. I don't have to go on it now because I hate roller coasters.
It's time to have some fun on the green screen. So
I really told them that I
hold
didn't
on
want to
tight
actually
and let's go.
Is this ride actually going to go? Did you tell them to stop the ride? I don't want to go.
So you need to step back from that gate so you don't get hit.
To the left-hand side. Remember to take
One of the worst
your
experiences of my life. When you're in Southend, who can resist but get some of the lovely fresh fish that's all along the seafront here. Got a great variety. Got some rock eel with me today, which is a fish I haven't even heard of, apparently like a catfish or something. Gonna give it a go. See how... Oh, that's disgusting. Don't...
You again,
Oh,
disgusting.
sorry, madam.
Like, first
I
you
wasn't
eat
spitting
my ice
at you.
cream,
I just...
then you spit
It was really...
the gourmet Southend broccoli.
I'm sorry,
You're
it's
disgusting, man. You have
nothing
no
to do
respect
with
for
you,
Southend.
nothing personal. If you come to Southend, you can't fail to notice the numerous arcades that line the seafront here. Filled with more fun than you can shake a stick of Southend-on-Sea rock at. You've got the 2p machines, the 10p machines, those cranes where you have to try and grab a toy. But there is the more dangerous side to these. I'm talking, of course, about addiction. I have with me today here Robert, who is a self-confessed arcade addict. Can have untold impacts in someone's life. First, you're just putting 2p 2p's in, and then you're converting £10 notes to 2p's, and it's, next thing you know, you're getting out another mortgage on the house. I'm going to ask Robert a few questions. Excuse me, Robert.
Yeah.
So, what? Yep, good shot. What is it you like about these arcades so much that keeps you coming back for more?
Have you seen some of the prizes you can win here? Some amazing stuff, you know.
What would you say is the most interesting prize that you've won here at Southend?
So many key rings. You should see. If you want a key ring,
the key rings are good. You heard it here. The key rings are the best in Southend. So how much time do you say you spend here? How much time would you say you spend? How much time would you say you spend here at Southend?
I don't know. You know, like sometimes all day, but like I think you got your friends here. You know, you're always chatting to new people. It's really good. You know, loads of prizes.
So would you say you're spending a lot of money here though? How much
it's only 2p.
But it's having quite a lot of impact on your life though, isn't it?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, when you think of look at that.
That was a. Did you
see that?
Did you see that?
That's why you come down here.
You went use this machine and it went into that hole. Crazy time.
I mean, you know, I'm a pro.
Have you seen that before?
So many times. So many times. Yeah. Worked on that.
But seriously though, is it having quite an impact on your life? The time you spend down here?
Not really. I mean, you know, just a day or two here, there. You know, probably like 5 hours a day. You know,
but it must cost quite a lot of money though.
Yeah, actually, I'm a bit bored now.
But wait. You're supposed to be addicted. Like, you can't just leave. We're trying to make a documentary here. This is just one like. Look at that. All these ones just fell down. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll just go for like 1 or 2. These tickets. No, I can't leave.